Welcome to Emma's English.
Hey English learners, welcome back to Emma's English Talk, your cozy little place to learn real, everyday English through natural conversations. I'm Emma.
And I'm Tom. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Today, we are talking about a very common problem that happens to everyone.
Oh yes, a problem that makes us feel very sad and a little bit angry in the morning.
It is about clothes and drinks.
Like when you are ready to go out to work or school.
Exactly. You wear your favorite clothes and you feel so happy.
And then you have a cup of coffee or a nice breakfast.
Yes, and suddenly the food or drink drops on your clean clothes.
That is the worst feeling.
It really is. It happened to me yesterday morning, Tom.
Really? Yesterday? Please tell me what happened.
Well, I woke up early and I wanted to look very nice.
Did you have an important meeting?
Yes, I had a meeting with a new friend.
So you chose your clothes very carefully.
I did. I chose a beautiful white shirt and blue pants.
White is a very dangerous color to wear, Emma.
I know, but I love white. I put on a very nice outfit.
Oh, outfit. That means a set of clothes you wear together, right? Like your white shirt and blue pants?
Yes, that is correct. An outfit is all the clothes you wear at one time.
I see. So you had a beautiful outfit on.
Yes, and I felt great. I went to the kitchen to make coffee.
I can guess what happened next.
Yes, but let us talk about the details, because it was a big disaster.
I want to hear all about it.
I think our listeners can understand this feeling too.
Yes, we all know this story.
It is a classic daily struggle.
Let us talk more about it.
So, I was in the kitchen and I was in a rush.
Wait, in a rush? What does in a rush mean?
It means I was hurrying because I did not have much time. I was late.
Ah, yes. When you are in a rush, you do things very quickly.
Exactly. I had only 10 minutes before my bus arrived.
That is not much time.
No, it is not. So, I grabbed my hot coffee in a big mug.
Were you drinking it while walking?
Yes, I was walking from the kitchen to the living room.
And you did not use a lid on your mug?
No, I did not. It was just an open mug.
Oh, Emma, that is very dangerous, especially with a white shirt.
I know. I was not thinking. I was thinking about my meeting.
And then what happened? Did you trip?
I did not trip, but I walked too fast. The coffee started to move in the cup.
Oh no, it was moving up and down?
Yes, and suddenly I spilled my coffee.
To spill means to accidentally let liquid flow out of its cup, right?
Exactly, Tom. The hot coffee went out of my cup and right onto my white shirt.
Oh no, that is terrible. Was it a lot of coffee?
It was not the whole cup, but it was enough to make a big brown circle on my chest.
Oh, right in the middle of your white shirt.
Yes, right in the middle. I looked down and my heart stopped.
What did you do first? Did you cry?
I wanted to cry, but I did not have time. I was in a rush, remember?
Right, you had to catch your bus in 10 minutes.
Yes, so I ran to the bathroom to find some water.
Did you try to rub it with water?
I did. I took a towel and put water on it.
Did the water help?
No, it did not. It actually made the brown circle bigger.
Oh, yes. Water can make liquids spread on clothes.
It was so messy.
Messy? What does messy mean?
Messy means dirty or not clean and tidy. My shirt looked very bad.
So the water made the mess even bigger.
Yes, it was a very messy situation.
Did you try to use soap?
I did. I put some hand soap on the towel and rubbed the shirt.
Oh, that can be bad for some shirts.
It was bad. The soap made a lot of white bubbles on top of the brown coffee.
So now you had a brown and white circle on your chest.
Yes, it looked like a map of a strange country.
That sounds funny now, but it was not funny then.
It was not funny at all. I was looking at the clock.
How many minutes did you have left?
I had only 5 minutes left.
That is so fast. What did you do next?
I realized I could not wear the shirt. It had a big stain.
Oh, a stain. that is a dirty mark on your clothes that is very difficult to wash out, right?
Yes, a stain is very hard to clean. The coffee stain was not going away with soap and water.
So you had to change your clothes.
I had to change my outfit completely.
But did you have another clean shirt ready?
No, I did not. Most of my shirts were in the laundry basket.
Oh, that is another big problem.
Yes, my room was messy because I had clothes everywhere.
So you had to find a new shirt in a messy room in 5 minutes.
Yes, I was running around my room. I felt so hot and stressed.
Did you find something to wear?
I found an old green t-shirt. It was not very beautiful, but it was clean.
A green t-shirt is very different from a beautiful white shirt.
Yes, it did not match my blue pants very well.
But you did not have a choice.
No choice. I put on the green t-shirt and ran out the door.
Did you catch your bus?
I did, but I had to run very fast. I was sweating.
So you arrived at your meeting late, sweating, and wearing a green t-shirt?
Yes, I did. I felt so embarrassed.
But did you tell your friend what happened?
I told her immediately. She laughed and said she understands.
That is good. We all understand this struggle.
Yes, she told me she spilled orange juice on her skirt last week.
See? It happens to everyone.
It does. But my beautiful white shirt was ruined.
Ruined? Oh, you mean completely destroyed or spoiled so you can't wear it again?
Yes, that is what ruined means. I tried to wash it in the washing machine later, but the stain did not come out.
Oh, that is so sad. It was a new shirt, right?
Yes, I only wore it 2 times.
That is the rule of clothes. You only spill things on your favorite clothes.
That is so true. You never spill coffee on your old clothes that you don't like.
Never. You only spill on the most expensive or the newest clothes.
Why does that happen, Tom?
I think it's because we care too much about them, so we get nervous.
Maybe you're right. When we're nervous, we make more mistakes.
Yes, we hold our cups too tight or we walk too fast.
It's a psychological thing.
I think so. I have many stories like this too.
Really? Please share one of your stories, Tom.
Well, mine was not with coffee. Mine was with tomato sauce.
Oh, tomato sauce is very bad. It is red and very thick.
Yes, it is the king of stains.
Tell me, when did this happen?
It happened last month. I was going to a nice restaurant with my family.
Did you wear a nice outfit?
Yes, I wore a light yellow shirt. It was very handsome.
Yellow is also a very dangerous color.
Yes, it is. But I felt very good. We went to an Italian restaurant.
Oh, Italian food has a lot of red sauce.
Yes. I ordered spaghetti with tomato sauce.
Tom, why did you order spaghetti while wearing a light yellow shirt?
Because I love spaghetti, Emma. I thought I could be careful.
That was your first mistake.
Yes. I sat down and started to eat. I was very hungry.
Were you eating quickly?
I was. I was not in a rush, but I was just very hungry.
That is almost the same thing. You eat fast and do not look.
Yes, I took a big bite of spaghetti.
And did the noodle fly?
Yes, the noodle moved like a snake. It splashed tomato sauce on my chest.
Oh no, a red splash on a yellow shirt.
Yes, it looked like a little red flower on my shirt.
Did you try to clean it at the table?
Yes, I used a napkin with water, but it just made a big pink circle.
Pink on yellow. That is not a good combination.
No, it was very messy. I had to sit in the restaurant with that messy shirt for 1 hour.
Did people look at you?
I felt like everyone was looking at my red stain.
I know that feeling. You want to hide under the table.
Exactly. I wanted to go home and change.
Was your yellow shirt ruined too?
Yes, the red stain never came out. I had to throw the shirt away.
That is so sad. Yellow shirts are hard to find.
Yes, it was my favorite shirt for the summer.
We really need to be more careful.
Or we need to wear black clothes all the time.
Black clothes are very safe. If you spill coffee on a black shirt, nobody can see it.
That is why I wear a lot of black clothes now.
I think I should start wearing black shirts too.
It saves you from a lot of stress.
That is very true. But sometimes we want to wear bright colors.
Yes, especially in the spring and summer.
So we need to find other ways to protect our clothes.
Maybe we should wear a big towel around our neck when we eat or drink.
Like a baby bib?
Yes, a giant baby bib for adults.
That would look very funny, Tom.
It would look funny, but our clothes would be safe.
I think people would laugh at us in the office if we wore bibs.
They would laugh, but they would also be jealous because our shirts are clean.
That is a funny way to think about it.
Yes, we have to find humor in these little struggles.
We really do. It makes life more fun.
You know, Emma, another bad thing is when you spill food while driving.
Eating in the car is very dangerous.
Yes, because you have to look at the road, not at your food.
And cars move up and down on the road.
Exactly. One time, I was driving to work in the morning.
Were you eating breakfast in the car?
Yes, I bought a jelly donut from a bakery.
A jelly donut has red jelly inside. That is very dangerous.
I know, but I was in a rush because of traffic.
So you were driving with one hand and holding the donut with the other hand.
Yes, that is what I did. I took a big bite.
Did the jelly squeeze out?
Yes, it squeezed out of the other side of the donut.
And where did it land?
It landed right on my pants.
Oh no, not on your shirt, but on your pants.
Yes, right on my gray pants. Red jelly on gray pants looks very bad.
It looks like you had an accident.
Yes, it was very embarrassing. I had to go to my office with a big red mark on my pants.
What did your coworkers say?
They asked me if I was hurt.
They thought it was blood.
Yes, they did. I had to explain that it was just strawberry jelly.
That is so funny, but also very messy.
It was very messy. I had to wash my pants in the office sink.
Did you use paper towels to dry them?
Yes, but the paper towels broke and left white pieces on my pants.
So you had red jelly, water, and white paper pieces on your pants.
Yes, it was a complete disaster. My pants were ruined for the day.
Did you have to wear them all day like that?
Yes, I did. I had to sit at my desk and not stand up.
Every time you stood up, everyone could see the stain.
Yes, so I stayed at my desk for 8 hours. I did not even go to lunch.
That is a very long time to sit in one place.
Yes, my legs were very tired, but I did not want anyone to see.
That is a great story, Tom. It shows that eating in the car is a bad idea.
Yes, I learned my lesson. I never eat donuts in the car now.
What about drinking water? Is that safe?
Water is safe because it does not leave a stain.
Yes, it just makes your clothes wet, but they dry quickly.
Yes, water's fine, but juice or coffee is very bad.
I think hot tea is also bad.
Yes, green tea can leave a yellow stain.
And black tea leaves a brown stain.
All delicious drinks have color. That is the problem.
Yes, why can we not just drink clear liquids?
Because clear liquids are sometimes boring. We want our coffee.
We do. We need our coffee to wake up in the morning.
Yes, coffee is very important, but maybe we need to drink it before we put on our nice outfit.
That is a very smart idea, Tom.
Yes, we should wear our pajamas while we eat breakfast.
And then after we finish eating, we can brush our teeth and put on our clean clothes.
Exactly. That is the best order.
But what if you are in a rush?
Well, if you are in a rush, you might forget.
Yes, when we are late, we do things in the wrong order.
True, we put on our clothes first, then we try to drink coffee quickly.
And that is when the spill happens.
Yes, it is a cycle of rush and spill.
A cycle of rush and spill. I like that phrase.
It is very accurate.
Have you ever tried to use those stain remover pens?
Oh, the little pens that you carry in your bag?
Yes, you rub them on the stain and it disappears.
I have one, but I always forget to use it, or I leave it at home.
Yes, when you need it, you do not have it.
That is always the way.
I bought one last week after my white shirt was ruined.
Did you put it in your bag?
I did. I put it in my small purse.
So you are ready for the next spill.
Yes, I am. I feel like a soldier ready for war.
A war against stains.
Exactly. Stains are the enemy.
They really are. They want to ruin our nice outfits.
But we will fight back.
Yes, we will. With water, soap, and stain pens.
Although we must be careful with soap.
Yes, no hand soap on white shirts.
No, hand soap can make it worse. We need special dish soap.
Oh, dish soap? The soap we use to wash plates.
Yes, dish soap is very good for food stains because it cuts grease.
Wow, that is a great tip, Emma. I did not know that.
Yes, my mother told me that.
You put a little dish soap on the stain and rub gently.
Does it work for coffee too?
Yes, it works for coffee, tea, and even tomato sauce.
That is amazing. I will buy some small dish soap for my bag.
That might be a bit messy if it leaks in your bag.
Ah, yes. A soap spill in my bag would be even worse.
Yes, then your bag would be ruined.
That would be a double disaster.
We do not want that.
No, we do not.
I think we just need to be more calm in the morning.
Yes, being calm is the key.
It is. I love my bed.
Me too. Sleep is very good.
So we choose 10 more minutes of sleep and then we spill our coffee.
Yes, that is the choice we make every day.
It's a funny choice, but it's real.
Yes, we are only human.
We make mistakes and we spill things.
And that's okay. It gives us good stories to tell.
Yes, like your jelly donut story.
Yes, my coworkers still laugh about that.
It's a good memory now.
Yes, but at that time I was very sad.
I understand, but now we can laugh together.
Yes, laughing is the best medicine.
It really is.
Thinking about our struggles with messy shirts and being in a rush reminded me of some great natural phrases we used today.
Oh yes, we used some very useful words for daily life.
We should talk about them so our listeners can use them too.
That is a great idea. It is good to review.
Let us look at the first one. I said I put on a very nice outfit.
Yes, and we explained that outfit means a set of clothes you wear together.
Right. For example, you can say, I love your outfit today.
That is a very nice compliment to give to someone.
Yes, people love to hear that their outfit looks good.
You can also say, I need to buy a new outfit for the party.
Yes, that is a very common sentence.
What was the second phrase we used?
We talked about being in a rush.
Ah, yes, I am always in a rush in the morning.
Me too. It means you are hurrying because you do not have time.
For example, you can say, sorry, I cannot talk now, I am in a rush.
Yes, that is very polite and clear.
Or, why are you in such a rush? Please slow down.
That is a great sentence to use with friends or children.
Yes, children are often in a rush.
Or they make us be in a rush.
That is very true.
The third word was spill.
Yes, to spill liquid.
For example, be careful, do not spill your milk.
Or, I spilled some water on the table, let me clean it.
It is a very simple word, but we use it almost every day.
Yes, because we spill things often.
The fourth word was messy.
Messy means dirty or not clean.
Yes, you can say, my bedroom is very messy, I need to clean it.
Or, eating spaghetti can be very messy.
Yes, especially with children.
Or with me.
Yes, or with you, Tom.
The fifth word was ruined.
A stain is a dirty mark that is hard to wash.
For example, I have a chocolate stain on my jeans.
Or, how do I get this coffee stain out of my shirt?
That is a very useful question to ask.
Yes, you can search for the answer online.
And the last word was ruined.
Ruined means completely destroyed or spoiled.
For example, the rain ruined our picnic.
Oh, that is a sad sentence.
Yes. Or, my shoes were ruined after I walked in the mud.
That is also very common.
These 6 words are so helpful for talking about daily accidents.
Yes, they are. They help us describe what happened very clearly.
I think our listeners can practice using these words today.
Yes, they can write simple sentences with them.
Practice makes perfect.
It really does.
Speaking of practicing and remembering new words, did you know we have a PDF script available for this episode?
Oh yes, the PDF script is very helpful for learning.
You can read the script while you listen to our voices.
That helps you see the spelling of the words.
And you can practice shadowing, which means speaking at the same time as us.
That is the best way to improve your English speaking.
You can find the link to the PDF script in the description below.
It is completely free to download.
Yes, it is our gift to you.
And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, click the subscribe button and the little bell.
That way you will never miss a new lesson.
We make these lessons for you every week.
We want to help you speak English with confidence.
Yes, so please join our English learning community today.
It is very fun to study together.
Yes, we love seeing your comments and your progress.
All right, and speaking of reviewing, before we say goodbye today, let us do a quick review of our 6 target words.
That is a great idea. Let us say them one more time together.
The first word is outfit.
An outfit is a set of clothes you wear together. For example, she wore a beautiful outfit to the meeting.
The second phrase is in a rush.
Being in a rush means hurrying because you have no time. For example, he was in a rush to catch the train.
The third word is spill.
To spill means to let liquid flow out of its container by accident. For example, please do not spill the juice on the carpet.
The fourth word is messy.
Messy means dirty, untidy, or not clean. For example, his desk is always messy with papers.
The fifth word is stain.
A stain is a dirty mark on clothes that is very hard to clean. For example, she has a red wine stain on her white dress.
And the sixth word is ruined.
Ruined means completely destroyed or spoiled. For example, the hot water ruined my favorite wool sweater.
Those are our 6 words for today. They're very easy to remember if you practice.
Yes, try to use at least one of these words today in a sentence.
It will help your brain remember them better.
Today we talked about spilling coffee and food and how it can make a big mess.
Yes, it is a small struggle, but we can always laugh about it later.
It is part of daily life.
Yes, no one is perfect.
What about you guys? Have you ever spilled coffee or food on your clean clothes right before leaving the house?
Yes, we really want to read your answers. What did you do?
Did you change your clothes or just go out with the stain?
Let us know in the comments below. We love reading your stories.
Thank you so much for listening to us today.
Yes, thank you.
Have a wonderful, clean day without any spills.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.